In 1916, the manifesto of futurist cinema was written. The film Vita Futurista, or Futurist Life, was made. The producer, director, cameraman, at Marinetti's invitation, was Arnaldo Gino, and it was made in Florence that summer. The film was surrealist and experimental. Vita Futurista remains lost to this day, but according to Marinetti, there were 8 episodes and a final sequence that was deleted by the censor. It featured Remo Chiti, one of the protagonists, as Death in a black suit painted with white skeleton bones, plus a caryatid and a mysterious foul odor. The futurists wanted to destroy beauty through their art to make room for industry. They were inspiring fascism within society. This film aims to take their artwork to create an opposite world to the fascist ideologies of futurism. The caryatid is represented by the priestess Carrie. The series was called Why Cecco Belli Did Not Die. The following film is based on that title.
I have been far too nice recently. I am bored with the diseased and the aged gangsters. It's all so mundane. I want to have some fun and get mean. There are all these beautiful, rich, successful people out there having the time of their lives. Why can't I take some of them? Till death do us part. Okay, I'll settle for your number.
Oh, never!
Does no one want a date with death? Okay, so I just need a good old-fashioned death to focus on.
Successful restaurateur opens new Italian restaurant to critical acclaim. This guy's having far too much fun and success. He definitely needs the big sleep. That's better. I'm feeling much more like my old self again. The wrath is coming back. So, who is this guy? Cecco Beppe, Italian restaurateur. After 10 years of running independent restaurants, Cecco Beppe has opened Vita Dolci last night. Food critics have given the chain of restaurants a 5-star rating. There was nothing sloppy or corner-cutting about our meal. The food was excellent. How often can you say that about a gastro? Even in the best restaurants, never mind a chain. Oh, this guy's definitely got to go. He's handsome, successful, and he has a beautiful girlfriend. So, how am I going to do this? A car accident? No, too dramatic. An accident in the kitchen, perhaps? Nah, he's not the chef. It's going to have to be a good old-fashioned death possession.
Carrier, I am the medium, Sophia. I must warn you, death is planning to take Cecco to the afterlife.
My grandmother was a medium, so I believe you. You knew my name. You knew. But why Cecco? Why now? He's so strong and healthy. What has my Cecco done wrong?
Nothing, my child. You see, death is having something of a midlife crisis. He is going through a very negative phase. We think he's jealous of Cecco and has chosen your fiancé for an early grave.
Isn't there anything you can do?
The problem is, my dear, is that death has become a law unto himself and has become very troubled, bitter, and twisted. But we believe that there is hope. We want you to meet him and try to melt his icy heart.
You want me to meet death?
Well, we would have to transport you to the afterlife. There is a slim chance that you may not come back if death decides to keep you there. But this is the only way of saving Cecco.
And this is the only way, huh?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'll do it then. I love him. So I'll do it.
Hold this candle and imagine that you are in a black cave.
What is it? Don't you know it's winter?
Hello, Mr. Death. Or is it just Death?
Death will do fine.
Death. I have a matter of some importance that I must discuss with you.
Come in.
It's very dark in here. May we have some light?
No, it must be dark. I don't like the light.
But I cannot see. Just one candle.
Okay, one candle.
I've heard that you are going to take my fiancé from me.
Your fiancé has everything. Success, money, honor, and a beautiful young fiancé.
But he has earned it.
People are either lucky or unlucky, in my opinion. Success is often just a case of being in the right place at the right time.
You have a point. However, although some people can be unlucky sometimes no matter what they do, love is not a matter of luck.
Isn't love just a case of being in the right place at the right time?
Would you agree with me that respect is something that you earn.
Respect is something you can buy.
What do you mean?
I mean, people pay people to work for them and therefore buy their respect every day.
But love, that is not something you can buy.
Are you telling me that if Cecco wasn't a wealthy man, you would love him as much?
Yes, of course.
Prove it.
How can I prove it? I can prove it. When Cecco and I first met, we were both waiting tables. How could I have known then how successful it would become?
So tell me what it is that you call love.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is to understand and to want to make the person you love happy. Love is to know how to make someone happy.
You make it sound so simple.
It is simple.
Then I love you. You will stay here and be mine.
No! To make me happy, you would let me go back to my world and let me live my life with the man I love.
Okay, then. You're free to go.
The priestess Carrie melted Death's cold heart and married Cecco on a beautiful summer's day. Everyone lived a long and happy life, apart from death, of course.